everyone. Welcome to My Black is Educated. I'm your host, Asia Fuqua. This show is designed to keep you on top of your A game and on top of your academic affairs throughout the semester. So stay tuned on this week's episode of My Black is Educated to learn some great tips that I have in store for you guys. So as you know, you're going to need your textbooks if you want to pass the class. But as we all know, textbooks are very expensive. So this debate arises about renting or buying textbooks. If you rent textbooks, you'll save a ton of money. But if you buy them, you're coming out a lot out of pocket, like tons and tons of money, hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Unless they're books that relate to your major, I wouldn't buy them. I would rent them. And I have the perfect site that will allow you to rent textbooks for half the cost that the books might cost in your local bookstore. Now, there are many websites that you can go to rent or buy textbooks for a cheaper cost, but the one that I'm most familiar with and that I use personally is Chegg.com. Chegg.com is really simple to use, guys. All you have to do is go to their website, sign up, and search for your books. It's that simple. Just obtain the ISBN number, the author or title of your book, and voila. You'll find your books for half the cost, maybe even more than half. I know this semester I had a book that I needed for a class, and it was running about $150 in the bookstore, and I went to Chegg.com, and I promise I found that same book to rent for only about $15. I'm telling you, Chegg will save you a lot of money. You guys gotta check it out because you're gonna need your books for class, and you don't want to buy them. So renting is the way to go. You'll have your books, you'll have your money. Win-win. So check out Chegg.com. Do it right now. Well, finish watching the video first, then go look. Now, staying organized really isn't that hard to do. All you have to do is get a few things that are meant to help you stay organized, such as simply a book bag. Now, I know a lot of people don't like to carry book bags, but my book bag is so cute, you know? Stylish, cute, hip, you know? But, you know, carrying a book bag would help you stay organized. Now, one thing that you might also need to help you stay organized is a student planner. Now, these things don't really cost that much unless you get the really, really nice ones. This one only cost me about $2. But I'm able to use it to keep track of all assignments that are due. I am able to, you know, just pretty much keep track of pretty much everything. All I have to do is write it down when the teacher gives me an assignment. I just write it down on the date that it's due, and I never forget. Another tool that I use is, I guess you could call this like a tracker keeper or a 5-subject binder thingy or something. But, you know, it's small. It's like it's not as bulky as a binder, so, you know, it doesn't take up too much space in my book bag. But, as you can see, it has sections for each class. So whenever I get a paper from a teacher, I just drop it on in there. And they are organized by subject. So this might be for my Spanish, for my psychology class, for my electronic media class, and so on and so on. So this helps me stay organized a lot. I always keep every single paper that the professor gives back to me because I don't want to lose them. Never, ever, ever throw out anything that your professor gives you until the end of the semester. Just a little hint, you don't ever want to throw anything out. And the final thing that I would recommend you get is a 5-subject notebook. Now, these are a little costly, probably will run you about $7 to $8, but it will save you a lot of, you know, trouble of carrying more than one notebook because personally I like to have a notebook designated for each subject. So in this 5-subject notebook, I'll have my electronic media here, my psychology here, and so on, media writing, and so forth and so forth. And this helps me stay organized with my subjects. I can write my notes in it for each class, you know, just stuff like that. So these 3 things will help you stay organized. Well, guys, those are all the tips that I have for you today. But always remember that you're gonna need your books. So just rent them instead of buying them because it'll save you money and you'll have your books. It's a win-win. Also, try to stay organized this semester. I know that it may be hard, but using the tips that I gave you, it will be much, much easier. So just remember to stay organized because it is one of the key components to success. And also remember, not only is your black beautiful, but your black is educated and my black is educated. Have a great day, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.